Okay, Vito, we have two of the FermZillas. We have the tried and true, been using it for a long time, works great, and huge differences of the brand new TC Conical. And as you can see, there's not much difference, but the difference is pretty big. Let's go over the basics. They both come with the awesome collection vessel. They both come with the stand. It's the exact same stand. They both come with handles. I have them installed on one, not on the other. They both come with volume markers, temp markers, and a standard lid. They both are adaptable to the temp twister lid or pressure pack lid, which is personally my favorite. So let's talk over why. What would you do in this day and age where there's two awesome units, but two different price points?
I don't have either of these. It's not an upgrade question. If I'm just gonna be buying one right off the get-go, first thing I'm gonna look at the price difference, right? I think this one is cheaper than this one. So the cheaper side of me, kind of leans towards that. But having, I've brewed on this one a lot. I, haven't brewed on this one yet, but just knowing it's TC on the bottom and having worked with this threaded version, and getting that to seal, taking it apart in between cleanings, kind of a pain in the ass. So my money, I'll spend a little extra money and I'd go with the new one. That would be my preference.
Cool.
What about you?
It's a tough call. Like you said, that is a hindrance. But I love to save money. I don't want to call it cheaper. I want to call it value priced, because it is a great value. And one of the cool things is, keep in mind, we have to replace these every few years, right? The stand stays the same, the collection vessel stays the same, the lid stays the same. Well, one of my thoughts is, when it's time to replace this guy, I'm just going to put the TC replacement on there, and I'll have to buy a new butterfly valve because they are different. But beyond that, it's just like, I'll just upgrade into it on my own as I get there. So anyone who has the current version isn't losing out. Someday they are going to need to replace this guy, and when they do, the upgrade to this unit is simply the cost of that butterfly valve changeover.
Yeah, similar to like when we were talking about the FermZillas. If I already had this, and like we said, we got to replace the core every 2 years, I'd go ahead and upgrade the core, because I'm gonna save money. I'm getting the new advantages then when it's time to do so. So exactly. Yeah, I totally agree with that as well.
Exactly. But I'll never fault anyone who says, I just want this, because it is a lot faster, a lot easier to keep clean and sanitary. And I mean, who doesn't love triclover? I mean, at the brewery, how many threaded fittings did you have on the cold side?
Not much, yeah. Everything's triclover, sanitary, easy to work with. Yeah, that would be, if I'm starting from scratch, I'm going there. It goes without saying, you're gonna make great beer in both of these. You get a conical fermenter that you could drop out, pressurizable as well. You could serve, carbonate, everything out of this. For the price point, I mean, you can't go wrong with either of these units. It's just a great upgrade if you're in like a Fermonster or a bucket or glass carboy, things like that. This is a great upgrade to get you into that conical world.
At a price point on either one of these, that is unbelievable.
Yeah.